Welcome to AOSIS Insights, where we unlock knowledge to the world. I'm joined today by Dr. Reina-Marie Loader, Editor-in-Chief of the Journal of Media and Rights. Dr. Loader, we appreciate you being here today to talk about this publication.
It's great being here, thank you.
Could you give us some guidance on the journal's focus and scope?
Well, essentially, JMR provides an innovative and diverse platform for the presentation and discussion of original research, linking media scholarship on the one hand with rights-based scholarship on the other. This unique linkage is explored via various social, political, and cultural contexts, with the specific intention to provide intellectual understanding of the positive and or negative impact evolving media approaches have on the expression and realization of rights. So a core element of the journal is the exploration of rights, may that be human or otherwise. Animal rights or environmental rights also falls within this remit. And we do this via the close analysis of media texts, such as films, television, radio, podcast, and other forms of online media. And in this way, the journal includes cutting-edge discussions on the semiotics, narrative, and contextual meaning that can be derived from analyzing media text from a rights-based perspective and vice versa. So the journal really examines rights-related concerns. In addition to what I've just discussed, we also look at the rights-related concerns connected specifically to the media industries themselves. And this will include, for instance, assessing the media industries from a rights-based perspective in order to scrutinize working practices and industry structures, and whether or not they're human rights compliant, essentially. The intention is to, in this way, contribute to the improvement and development of approaches to producing media that have human rights, sustainability, and conservation messaging as a central concern. Significantly also, I should mention, the scope of the journal's critical engagement with media discourses on rights include a platform for practice-based and practice-led researchers, and exhibiting research artifacts produced by practice-based and practice-led researchers alongside critical reflections on these artifacts will provide a unique outlet for innovative approaches in media and rights research. Thank you.
What types of articles will be accepted for publication in this journal?
Well, we are open to as many types of articles as possible, and a very diverse range of articles. But we're especially interested in looking at interdisciplinary work that sits at this intersection between media and rights. As mentioned earlier, we also consider as a specific focus practice-based and practice-led research. But each author really has to ensure when submitting the work that all copyright issues are already dealt with before submitting. And we also need a critical reflection on the submitted piece as a part of the submission. That should always come as a whole if you are considering to do practice-based and practice-led research. And we also accept conventional research papers. As I said, practice-based and practice-led, including creative artifacts such as films, videos, TV shows, podcasts, video essays, desk-based documentaries. And we also want to include reviews of books, films, and other forms of media. Case studies is something that we're also very interested in. For instance, case studies in the area of impact production. So if that is something that you're interested in, wanting to write an impact case study on a specific form of media, that would be fantastic. Articles looking at media from a legal perspective obviously makes sense as well. So analytical articles on maybe policy or conventions and treaties as they relate to media and rights will be very much welcomed. And then finally, discussion pieces will be considered in various formats, written format, a video, or a podcast even. So we're very open and very flexible in what we consider, as long as I said, this interdisciplinary intersection between media and rights are the focus of what is being submitted. Thank you.
Thank you. So for the authors, if you think that your research fits into the focus and scope of this journal, then please visit the journal website at journalmediarights.org and submit your manuscript for consideration. Doctor, we appreciate your time today and are excited to collaborate with you.
Thank you very much.